This morning, we are joined with a very special guest who makes pizza that looks better than this, by the way. I don't know where this video came from, but just a little disclaimer off the bat. Father Dominic Garamoni is known as the Bread Monk, and he's in town promoting his new book about pizza, and he is hosting a free event today at the Kitchen Conservatory on Manchester Road. And he is no stranger to television either, as Father Dom used to have his own show on PBS. He is here today to share some insights and invite you to this exciting event. So, Father Dom, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
Good to be with you too as well. We were having a great conversation, brief one during the commercial break, but you were telling us about the popularity of these backyard pizza ovens.
This is a new edition of a book I had written many years ago, and the reason I came up with a new edition is precisely because there's so many backyard pizza ovens now. So I did a whole new section just on that, and then a Neapolitan pizza dough recipe that has a 3-day rise.
Ooh.
And it's designed to work in those extra hot ovens that people have in the backyard now.
Got it. So you got the second edition of your book, Thursday Night Pizza, out, and people can meet you today and get a copy of this?
Right. We're going to be at Kitchen Conservatory. This will be today at 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. I'm going to start with a little presentation about kitchen tools and things that you might need to do pizza either in the kitchen or back in the backyard. And then we'll actually have some samples. We're going to do a pizza crust as a focaccia and dip it in my 8-minute pizza sauce, which you can make at home very quickly. So,
what is the secret to a good pizza crust? And tell us about these tools you brought too, which might aid with that.
The really most important thing about a good pizza crust is a long, slow rise. I always tell people, make it the day before and let it rise in the refrigerator. And you're going to get a way better texture and flavor. It's amazing how that little bit difference makes.
Wow.
And I tell people that's one of the biggest things. And then, of course, using a pizza stone instead of a pan, you're going to get a more crisp crust. Now, in a backyard pizza oven, a lot of people tell me the hardest thing for them is trying to rotate the pizza. You know that the flame is only in the back or on the side, depending upon the design of your oven. And they have trouble, rotating it. You get a peel underneath it, you push it into the ashes, it's on fire, you can't turn it fast enough. So I came up with these tools. I simply took some long barbecue forks, and I, as you can see, I just bent the ends.
Sure.
You can reach in with these wooden handles and then rotate the pizza easily. There's instructions in the book on how to make them for yourself.
I love
So you
it.
just get them at a secondhand shop for $1.99 a piece. They don't even have to match, but that way you're not burning your hands, you're not burning your pizza.
So innovative, and I mean, inexpensive as well. Love it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the event today at the Kitchen Conservatory on Manchester, how people can meet you there today.
Well, I gave a pizza class yesterday, which we had an absolute blast. And
I wish I were there for that.
I love the new facility they have there. We've got an all new facility there with several different kitchens. And so we're going to be actually baking off some of my pizza dough as focaccia so people can have some samples. I'll do a little presentation on baking. I might toss the dough. We'll see if we got time to do that. And then there'll be the book signing immediately after, and I'll be there until 1 o'clock. So from 11 to 1, Kitchen Conservatory on Manchester.
Why would you encourage people to come out to this?
Well, for one reason is that once you come out and you buy the book, or even if you don't buy the book, if you're interested in pizza, they have a nice selection of really great kitchen implements there, including the peels and the stones and things like that. But then also just to kind of meet with other pizza lovers. I find that whenever I meet people, they're like, oh, well, I make pizza for my granddaughter, or, I've got a backyard oven, and do you have any advice about which one to get? And so there's always a lot of kind of camaraderie kind of in the pizza world.
Absolutely, it's a delicacy.
Yeah, well, yeah, and well, of course in St. Louis, of course, it's such a tradition here that I feel like I could go anywhere and talk about pizza because people love it here.
Yes, and perfecting that homemade pizza is something I think everyone would like to learn about.
Well, I think we'd all like to learn that. I mean, well, because it's so popular, it's the kind of thing you can serve at any party. There's a lot of gourmet pizza recipes in this new book. I've got one that uses ham and sherry cream sauce with red grapes on top. And then it goes in the oven and they kind of burst and char a little bit. Drizzle it with honey and then fresh thyme. It's like a whole different flavor profile than red sauce and Maz. And that's what I try to encourage people to do is experiment as much as possible.
If people can't make it out to your event from 11 to 1 today, how can they get a copy of this
They're
book?
available from Reedy Press, and then also they'll be available on Amazon.
All right, Father Dom, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll post this full segment over on our website, fox2now.com.